pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such is the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, along with 2 DRS zones on the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. With me today is a man who's no stranger to the thrills of Silverstone. He's a past winner here in sports cars, of course. It's our good friend Anthony Davidson. You seem particularly excited for this one, Ant. Is there something you want to tell me?
Oh, just looking forward to it, Crofty. It's always a very special atmosphere, and also I started karting in the late 1980s, and I was here for that epic race in 1986 with Mansell and Piquet fighting each other right here at my home Grand Prix. So coming back to Silverstone always means a lot, and looking at the crowd today, it's clear that none of that spirit has been lost. And also, we just have such a fantastic field this year. Some very close competition and conditions that should make for some great racing. I can't wait.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, with Nico Rosberg alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen, Bottas, Massa, Renault and Carlos Sainz, Kvyat, Palmer, Nico Hülkenberg and Perez, Button, Grosjean, Pascal Wehrlein and Fernando Alonso, Haryanto and Nasser, Marcus Ericsson and Esteban Gutierrez completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Hello everyone and welcome back to F1 2016 career mode in the Renault at my home Grand Prix. There's a look at the strategy. We're going to be employing the 2-stop strategy with the hard tyre, the medium and the soft. Let's get straight to the race. 5 lights and away we go with new added replay camera in the right hand side of your picture. Through turn 1 we're up to 7th place, up to 6th, we're nicely behind Lewis Hamilton as we come through the loop onto the Wellington straight. Pretty decent start as we come into Brooklands. We're going to have a look round the outside and then down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, and we have done the move. We have passed Lewis Hamilton. We're up to 5th place down the old pit straight towards Copse Corner, and it's getting quite tight at the front. Getting very tight at the front. You've got Vettel, you've got Rosberg, you've got Raikkonen, you've got Ricciardo, and you've got us steaming into the battle as well. Onto the Hanger Straight, fastest part of the racetrack. We're going to go 4 wide down into Stowe Corner, and we're up into 2nd position. Lovely move as we go into club to end the first lap of the British Grand Prix, and what a start it has been for us. We started 9th, we're now 2nd as Raikkonen's gonna pass us back again. That superior Ferrari power, and he got a better run out of the final corner. Gonna have a look to the inside, but to no avail. We have dropped to 3rd unfortunately. Lap 3 of 26. As you can see, we've got the fastest first sector. Gonna try and squeeze down the inside of Kimi like we did with Lewis. We didn't quite finish the move off, but we are slightly ahead. We're up into second. Kimi's fighting it around the outside. A little bit of contact there on the apex of Copse, but Raikkonen gets the place back again. As we go into Maggots and Beckett's, sparks flying off the back of Kimi's car. As we set him up for the hangar straight and of course the DRS zone. DRS flap wide open. Over 200 miles an hour. Make that 212 as we hit the brakes for Stowe. And we've done the move. We're up into second place as we make our way into club. Here's a replay of that sequence. Gave me plenty of room. There we go, what an iconic camera shot that is. A little bit of contact there, as I said. Cars behind us also having a pretty decent scrap. Palmer's not doing too badly either, he's just hanging on to the back of that queue of cars. There's our look to the inside. And there's our pass for second in the race. Lap 18 of 26. Palmer's in the pits. Bottas has retired from the race. And out comes the safety car. There's Bottas's car on the left hand side. Unfortunate for Williams that both their cars retired with engine failure. We had to nearly come to a complete stop due to the stupid delta times. Lap 23, this was the lap of the restart. Rosberg and Verstappen going hammer and tongs through Copse. They're still side by side all the way through Maggots and Beckett's. A little bit of a touch there as they go to the hangar straight. We're going to make it 3 wide. Well, we've passed Verstappen. Can we get Rosberg around the outside of Stowe? We're going to try. We're going to try. He's giving us the room. Can't quite do it. Made a little bit of contact. Verstappen's still on our inside. He's not yielding that position just yet. And he's back through. But he's had to lift out of that. Probably an illegal overtake. So he's lifted right out of that and through goes Sainz. Daniel Ricciardo wins the British Grand Prix and we are going to cross our home race in 5th place. A very, very good result for us there. A good, nice 10 points at our home race.
A great win then for the Red Bull team today.
Daniel Ricciardo's putting some good races together in this championship.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are
He
just
won
at
last
the right
time out
temperature.
in
So the more easily
Austria, I
you keep
believe,
there, the better
in our
your race
career mode.
tends to go. And that's exactly what happened.
There's Nico Rosberg in 4th place.
Welcome then to the
And here's the
our
podium.
top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them
Daniel
today
Ricciardo,
in a
your winner.
very difficult race.
Hamilton 2nd place and Vettel in 3rd. And there's your look at the race winning car. And the race winning driver lifting up the tinfoil trophy. Good to see the blurry podiums have disappeared. So there's your race results officially. Sainz, Perez passed Verstappen in that last sort of lap. So I'm assuming Verstappen did have to back out of it. Raikkonen finished 10th only in that, after having a good showing. And Jenson Button and Alonso 11th and 12th. Good job by them. Our teammate Palmer finished 19th, so a torrid afternoon for him with 3 pit stops.
Not sure what happened to him, but yeah, that's how things went. That's how the Drivers' Championship looks. Rosberg up to 2nd, Vettel up to 5th, Perez up to 9th.
Let's give it to Sergio Perez.
Hope you enjoyed this one.
Performance today. Very
Next
impressive
one
indeed.
will be, I believe, the Hungarian Grand Prix. And of course there might be some multiplayer streams as well. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I shall see you next time.